He saw me as an adversary, right? Today we're talking about the real truth about working for a coach who doesn't fully understand player development. My name is Ed Jones. I'm the founder of Beyond the Field, where we develop people and elevate programs. I love talking about player development. So today we're going to dive into the real truth of working for a coach who doesn't fully understand player development. All right, let's get right into it. Number one, they can be for you or against you. So even if they don't understand player development, they can be for you. They can be the one pushing you forward in a way that they believe pushes you for the best. I'll use this example. I was at the University of Kansas and I was there with Coach Les Miles. Shout out to Coach Les Miles. And Coach Les Miles created an atmosphere where I could really, once he understood it, right? But before he understood it, he really just let me do what I do, because it was all based on recruiting. He saw it all as recruiting. And so when I found that out, I used it to my advantage. Hey, coach, this is good for recruiting. This is good for moms to see, right? So he was for me because it was helping recruiting. It wasn't necessarily that he fully understood what player development was. And he got to that point, we had conversations. And a funny story, this is actually when he found out what player development was. He had an official visit and I was supposed to speak on Saturday. And someone from the recruiting staff came in and said, hey, coach wants you to speak Friday when everybody gets in. He's a little nervous. He's never seen you present. He doesn't know if you're going to do a good job or not. And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, that fired me up. I'm like, man, I've been teaching for 6 years, man. I know how to get in front of people and teach. Like, I was a high school teacher and a coach. I coached, and I taught freshman world geography. I ain't got no problem with that. So I do my presentation, and he's sitting front row, him and Mrs. Miles. Shout out to Mrs. Miles, sitting first row. And so I'm giving the presentation, and low key, I'm giving it with a lot of passion, which is me. But I'm also like, yeah, I'm gonna show you, Coach Miles, right? So I give the presentation, I finish it. He gets up and he starts like clapping. He's like, wow, look at what Ed Jones does in our program, right? And so it was interesting. We had a conversation that following week after the official visit. I still was kind of like, yeah, I showed you what I do, right? And he's like, Ed, this is incredible. Like, can you lead all of our official visits? Because I think this is the most important thing they need to hear. And I was like, yo. So it's funny, he was for me because it was all recruiting. And then as he found out over time, it really, really helped. But that's a funny story I always use.